Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT News.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to WKYT. It was a shocking find. An alligator turned up behind a southern Kentucky business. Workers at Midwest Logistics Systems in Corbin say they found the dead animal overnight, and now police and wildlife officials are trying to figure out where it came from. WKYT's Phil Pendleton is on the hunt now for answers in our top story at 12:30. Phil?
It was here in the Laurel County Industrial Park, literally in the middle of the roadway, where this alligator was found. A dead alligator discovered about 2 o'clock this morning. Now the question, how did it get here and why was this animal, which of course is not native to Kentucky, here in the first place? We're still trying to gather details, but some people say a nearby trucking company found the alligator about 2 o'clock this morning. Dispatcher Steve Yaden says they went out to the road, and sure enough, there was the dead gator there. They took it back to the trucking company and called police.
I was kind of shocked at first and kind of laughed a little bit. Then he said no, he said, I'm not kidding. He said, there really is a gator out in the road. And that's when I went and I grabbed a mechanic out in the shop, and we went out to the road, and there it was a small gator out in the road.
And again, we have not been able to find out exactly where the alligator was taken and what's being done to it. We hope to have much more later today, but for now, in Laurel County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
Now, trucking company officials say the animal was already dead when they discovered it. Police are still trying to find a driver who hit a man along a Frankfort road and then left the scene. Another driver called police after finding the victim lying in the middle of Wilkinson Boulevard around 4 this morning. The man suffered serious injuries but is expected to survive. Police don't have many clues about the driver who hit the man. A woman charged in a 2013 kidnapping case learned her sentence today. Jennifer Washington admitted to helping her husband kidnap and beat another woman with a tire iron. Although she learned she will not spend any more time behind bars, the judge in the case had some tough words for Washington before she left his courtroom. WKYT's Hillary Thornton was there for the exchange.
A woman charged in that kidnapping case from back in 2013 took a plea deal, going from initially facing felony charges to pleading guilty to a misdemeanor count of terroristic threatening. Police say in September of 2013, Jennifer Washington helped her husband, Alex Washington, kidnap another woman who was then beaten. Investigators say the couple duct taped, gagged, and assaulted the victim in the basement of their Eastland Park home. Police say the victim told them that Jennifer said she was, quote, going to get what she deserved. Police say after speaking with those involved in the incident, they believe the Washingtons brought the victim to their house to interrogate her in an attempt to find some missing drugs. Before giving Washington her sentence today, the judge told her imposing the sentence was difficult, and the amended misdemeanor charge indicates there must be some evidence backing up her story, and she likely was cooperative in the investigation against her husband.
Ms. Washington, let me be very clear with you. This conduct, struggled with this decision this week. Your officer's conduct was deplorable. However, I cannot ignore the substantial reduction in charges that the Commonwealth made in this matter.
Washington was placed on probation for 2 years in order to not have any contact with the co-defendant or the victim. In Lexington, Hillary Thornton, WKYT.
Now, Washington's attorney says she was upstairs with her children when the alleged kidnapping and assault was taking place in the basement. He also says she's in the process of getting a divorce from her husband. A grand jury chose not to indict a woman who created quite a buzz for the T-shirt she was wearing when she was arrested. Court forms pulled by the Richmond Register show the Laurel County grand jury didn't move the case against Deborah Asher forward because no one showed up to testify in the case. Asher was arrested last November for drug trafficking. She was wearing a I Heart Crystal Meth shirt in her mugshot. The head of the NAACP chapter in Spokane, Washington, is facing questions about whether she lied about her racial identity. Rachel Dolezal has portrayed herself as black, but her family is now speaking out, saying that she's white. Dolezal sat down with a Spokane CBS affiliate to address the chaos swirling around her.
Would you identify yourself as an African American?
I actually don't like the term African American. I prefer black. And I would say that if I was asked, I would definitely say that yes, I do consider myself to be black.
Dolezal says the controversy is an ugly byproduct of family dysfunction. In Nashville, you can use Uber to hail a helicopter. The ride-hailing service is offering Uber Chopper, a helicopter service to the Bonnaroo Music and Arts Festival. The Tennessean reports the rides will sell for $1,500. A ride does not include the cost of a ticket.